Hello students, in today's video we are going to start with one very important and interesting chapter, probability. So let's just get started with it. Let's first understand what is the meaning of the word probability. We use the following words to express the possibility in our daily conversation. Sometimes when we are not sure, we are not 100% certain about what we are saying, we use these words. Probable, maybe, impossible, sure, nearly, 50-50. Okay, so these words suggest that we are not 100% sure of what we are saying. So let's see the examples of what possibilities regarding the following state. Read the following statements regarding predictions. Most probably the rain will start from today. Most probably. So it is a prediction made. We are not 100% sure here. In the month of June, generally we do such predictions that the rain will start from this date, etc. Even the weather department does such forecast when the rain will start. But still, they also are not 100% sure. So it is a probability. Most probably, it is said. So it is a probability or it is a possibility, we can say. The inflation is likely to rise. Likely to means here also we are doing a prediction. It is impossible to defeat Indian cricket team in the next match. This is somebody's prediction, but still this is not 100% sure. I will surely get first class. Although the word sure is here, but still what the results would be may not be 100% true. There is no possibility of polio infection if the child is given a polio vaccine in time. So these were all the possibilities. Now in the next slide we see a photo wherein a captain is shown throwing a coin in the air. Okay. So the above picture shows a toss before a cricket match. So when this coin is tossed and when it will fall down, there will be two possibilities, right? Head or it may be a tail. So what are the possibilities? There are two possibilities. It could be a head or it could be a tail. So there are two possibilities. Head or tail. So there are two possibilities. Head or tail. Okay, this is a tail and this is a head. Now when two coins are tossed, what could be the possibilities or what could be the chances that we will see? When two coins are tossed, we may have a head or we may have head tail or we may have tail or we may have tail head. So these could be the four possibilities when two coins are tossed. And there could be no other fifth possibility apart from these four. These are the only four possibilities that are going to be there. Okay, so we know surely that these four possibilities only are there when two coins are tossed. But we cannot be sure out of these four which one will happen when we toss two coins. Which one will be there out of these four, that we cannot say. But we know what four chances are there. One die is thrown. Now you must have played with a die in your childhood or must be playing even now. Games like snakes and ladder. So this is a die. When more than one are there, they are called as dice. So when a die is thrown, this is the upper face of the die. And when it falls down, what number is there on it, on the upper face, that is counted, right? This is actually a cube and there are 6 sides to it. Six sides, and on each of the side there is one number. These dots represent one number. This is 2, this is 3, and this is 6. Okay, so there are 6 possibilities or 6 chances of a number to come when a die is thrown, right? So 1 can be there, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. These are the 6 possibilities when a die is thrown. What is meant by a random experiment we will see now. The experiment in which all possible results are known in advance but none of them can be predicted with certainty and there is equal possibility for each result is known as random experiment. Now, for example, in case of a die thrown, we know what are the 6 results in advance. There could be 1, there could be 2, there could be 3, 4, 5 or 6. These are the only 6 results possible. There could not be any other result. There could not be 7 anytime because there is no 7 on the die, right? So there could be these fixed 6 results only. But we don't know for sure which one will appear when a die is thrown. Whether it can be 1, whether it can be 6. We cannot be 100% sure of it, right? So we know what are the results. We see possible results are known in advance, but none of them can be predicted with certainty. Okay, so that is why it is called as a random experiment. In scientific experiments, we know sometimes what are the possible results and we can be sure 100%. Okay, that when a reaction between sodium and chlorine takes place, sodium chloride is formed. So we know for sure, and when 10 times we do, 100 times we do same experiment, we know for sure sodium chloride only will be formed. Okay, and there will be nothing else will be formed. But in this case, you throw a die once, there may be 1, there may be 2, different results will be there, right? For example, tossing a coin, throwing a die, picking a card from a set of cards bearing numbers from 1 to 50, picking a card from a pack of well shuffled playing cards, etc. Outcome. What is the meaning of outcome? Outcome means result. So when a die is thrown and when a coin is tossed, what is the result? That is what we mean by outcome. Result of a random experiment is known as an outcome. In a random experiment of tossing a coin, there are only 2 outcomes, head or tail. In a random experiment of throwing a die, there are 6 outcomes according to the number of dots on the 6 faces of the die. In a random experiment of picking a card bearing numbers from 1 to 50, there are 50 outcomes. A card is drawn randomly from a pack of well shuffled playing cards. There are 52 cards in a pack as shown below. Now these are 52 playing cards. You will see there are some cards, these ones, they are called as face cards. Now you see faces here, no? Faces of personalities. This is a king, this is a queen, this is jack. Okay, and these are club cards. There are 4 types: club, spade, diamond, this is diamond and this is heart. So they are divided into 4 parts: club, spade, heart and diamond. So these are the 3 face cards. This is king of diamond, queen of diamond, jack of diamond. We say it like that. Okay, so these are the 3 face cards. Each will have 3 face cards. So total we have 3 4s are 12. 12 face cards. Okay, and this is called as ace. And then we have 2 to 10 numbers. So like that we have total 52 cards in a pack. So there are 52 possibilities. If you have to randomly draw any card from a pack, there are 52 possibilities. So total there are 52 cards. 26 are red cards and 26 are black cards, half. So red are 13 hearts divided into further half. 13 are heart cards and 13 are diamond cards. And in black cards we find club cards and spade cards. Now, what are face cards? In a pack of playing cards, there are 4 sets, namely heart, diamond, club, and spade. In each set, there are 13 cards as king, queen, jack, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and ace. King, queen, and jack are called as face cards. This is king, this is queen, and this is jack. In each pack of cards, there are 4 cards of king, 4 cards of queen, and 4 cards of jack. So, total there are 12 face cards. Now, what is meant by equally likely outcomes? If a die is thrown, any of the numbers from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 may appear on upper face. It means that each number is equally likely to occur. However, if a die is so formed that a particular face comes up most often, then that die is biased. In this case, the outcomes are not likely to occur equally. Now, what is meant by equally likely outcomes? Out of these 6, as I told you earlier, out of these 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is written on the die, each face has equal chances of coming. We cannot say that there are chances of 6 coming more than chances of 1 coming. No, we cannot say that way. Each number here has got equal chance. But imagine there were 2 faces. There were 2 faces having number 6 on it. And there was number 1 was not there. In place of number 1 also 6 only was written. So then in that case there are no chances of number 1 coming at all, right? And chances of number 6 coming have doubled because there are 2 faces having number 6 on it, right? So in this case we say that the die is biased. In this case we say that the die is biased, and in this case the outcomes are not likely to occur equally, right? Because 1 will not come only, and there are chances of 6 coming more, right? So in that case we say it is not equally likely. In this chapter we are going to assume that the objects used for random experiments are fair or unbiased. Practice set 5.1. Now quickly we will do this. Is very simple, quite simple practice set. How many possibilities are there in each of the following? Number 1, Vanita knows the following sites in Maharashtra. She is planning to visit one of them in summer vacation: Ajinta, Mahabaleshwar, Lonar Sarovar, Tadoba Wildlife Sanctuary, Amboli, Raigad, Matheran, Anandvan. Okay, these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 places that she has shortlisted to visit them in summer vacation, and each of them will have equal possibilities. So how many possibilities are there? So there are 8 possibilities. Vanita can visit any of the 8 places in Maharashtra, so she has 8 possibilities. Any day of a week is to be selected randomly. In a week there are 7 days, so there are 7 possibilities. There are 7 days in a week, so therefore there are 7 possibilities of selecting any one day randomly. Select one card from a pack of 52 cards. There are 52 cards, therefore there are 52 possibilities of selecting one card. One number from 10 to 20 is written on each card. Select one card randomly. If you write 10 to 20 numbers on a card, you will find that there are 11 such cards. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 and 20. 11 numbers are there. Okay, so there will be 11 such possibilities. There are 11 numbers from 10 to 20 written on the cards. Therefore, there are 11 possibilities of selecting one card randomly. So with this we have completed 5.1 practice set. Hope so this video was helpful to you students, and if it was, don't forget to like and subscribe the channel. Thank you once again.